That I can promise you. That game is hyper addictive. But everyone keeps on saying stuff like, "Oh, Chris is gonna one more round himself into never playing Silent Hill." What now? What now, punks? That's right. Silent Hill. Alright, last time we did the second form of this puzzle, now we're on to the third form. Oh, only I was allowed to touch his ray gun, huh? Alright, we need to find a memory for this pedestal and a memory for that pedestal. And then, ideally, we get to murder Shu, because he's a bastard. Hiya! How do we get here? We're in the, I keep on calling it the Tory Gate dimension. Oh, something weird's over there. Medicine cabinet from Shu's place. What the heck? Come on! I gotta say, not since Dark Souls 2 has there been a game with so many, like, just, whoops, unavoidable bastard came out of the sky. Unavoidable bastard was behind a wall you couldn't see. Yeah, we've been going through all of our friends. Is there a town in this one? Or are you stuck in one house? Oh, there's a town. Wait, are there doors or anything around me? No. Alright, so currently, Triforce is open, Bird is closed. In the real world, we are not in the middle school anymore. Wait, are we in the middle school? Fuck. Yes, we finished the school, and they were like, we'll go do blank. You stay in here and rest. And then, for whatever reason, we just went to sleep like a fucking lunatic. It's like, girl who actively has it out to kill you, and boy you can't really trust, said, why don't you stay in this room while we leave? And it's like, why would you go to bed? What's wrong with you? Yeah, we're asleep in the school in the real world. While those two conniving backstabbers are out there. Who know? Doing what? Fucking, I bet. Drawing of young Shimizu Hanako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, and the worst one of all, etc. Did you only just get back? Awesome. Was it perfectly timed so you left when I started and got back as I ended the ball pit? Why his socks are slightly different lengths. Alright, where's the thing? One of Shu's most prized possessions. We're going through, like, his memories here. Or at least that's the implication. It's possible, like, these are her interpretations of what she assumes are his memories. It's unclear. Yeah, my main criticism of this game so far has definitely been that whenever they have a puzzle, they overstay their welcome. It's like, hey, did you like that puzzle? Are you excited to do it 5 more times? Like, at least this one, it makes sense. There are 3 friend characters, and we are kind of going through the relationship we have with all 3 of them, even though one of them died in the first 5 minutes of the game. Less so with the scarecrows. My god, did the scarecrows make me angry. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a Hokora after writing your wishes. Oh, thank god, we have another upgrade. You just stay here. I mean, the general, like my criticism of this game have largely been in the form of you don't need to use the same puzzle format over and over and over again. Like, once is good, twice is less good, 3 times is like, this is frustrating now, and if you hit 4, I'm going to be irate. Like, that's been my big part, but the internet's criticisms of this game overall have been, like, why is it called Silent Hill if it doesn't do, like, the alarms, it doesn't go foggy, it's not set in Silent Hill, it has a, like, dodging and parry and timed combat system. And I am slightly less critical of those things because it's not Silent Hill number, it's Silent Hill F. It is a spin-off. And I am more than happy for games to experiment with their mechanics if they're going to, you know, pop off and do something like put an F there instead of a number. Like, let the player know, like, hey, this isn't a mainline entry. So, like, I don't have those criticisms. I'm happy to play a new director's take on the game where they mess around with the formula to a degree. As long as it has that Silent Hill, like, psychological horror aspect, that's the important part. That said, again, maybe try to add a little more puzzle variety. Good god. Overall, I'm enjoying the game, though. Yeah, you have, like, no attachment to it. You never played them. So you like this one for what it is, and that's perfectly fine. More nipple babies. Happens every day. Well, that thing is growing over there, huh? Ugh. It grew into a proper enemy, huh? Yeah, right? Like, this didn't replace a different Silent Hill. Oh, you bastard! Show me your moves! That said, well, I should finish Silent Hill 2 Remake at some point. I do enjoy that when we're in the, like, other place, whatever you want to call it, I do have a big ol' Nagatani that doesn't break. That does differentiate it a little bit for me. Mr. M's all awkward and teenager. Oh, it was a double? So was that Shu's mom? Like, what was that supposed to be? Does Shu have some weird hang-ups about women? Yes, obviously. Obviously. Rub my face on all the surfaces. Never know what's gonna be a pickup. I feel like once I'm on the other side of this lump of flesh, I've done my loop. His prized possession, this dead woman made of boobs with nipples that birth babies. So I came from there. Really? I don't think I came from this door like you're implying, game. Pretty sure I came down these stairs. Alright, you win this round. This is perfectly normal. I do believe this shoe boy has some hang-ups about women. The many nipples represent the need to latch onto a mother figure and suckle until maturity. And yet he fears embracing said maturity. Thus the fetishization of the nipples and a fear of birth. Perhaps a rejection of fatherhood. Sure, do you have a father? Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that a protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. We got it! I don't see any blood and guts added. Oh my god, I hate these things. No! Go away! Fuck you. Huh? The idiot landed on the roof. God damn it. Alright, let's just wait for the appropriate time. That was it. That was the appropriate time. Am I free now? What? Up, I pulled the lever. Oh, bird door. Listen, we can't trust Shu whatsoever. If there's one thing we know for sure, it's that all of her friends suck. Place the drawing of Yun. Oh. Wonder what he's. What's his situation in there? Alright, I'll give this one a pass. The first two were a lot of door puzzles. This one was... There was only one door button we had to press. It wasn't backtracking over and over again like the other ones. Gotta say, the main character in the Dream Worlds is fucking cold-blooded. Like, I could kind of understand girl we dropped into molten magma because she's a monster. But the first girl in Shu, it didn't seem like there was all that much going on between them that would make her be like, yeah, we should murder them. It seemed pretty easy for her. Didn't hesitate at all. So what? Oh, my alarm clock's going off. I gotta get back to the real world. It does feel very, like, Fatal Frame by way of Silent Hill. I do agree with the folks that bring that up. Not because it's set in Japan, which seems to be 99% of, like, why folks say it. More because it feels like there's some kind of ritual going on in that world. And, like, the 3 Fatal Frames I played are always like, there's some kind of weird fucking ritual, there's some kind of, like, spirit or godlike thing, and you're getting wrapped up in it. Where are those untrustworthy jackasses? Because she was a piece of garbage. I've been saying this for ages. Nope, run away from ghost time. Where'd my sledgehammer go? Alright, what's the over-under on we murder Shu in this game? Like, I'm thinking it's pretty likely we're just gonna end that man. And I don't mean in the dream world, I mean in this one. Is that thing still chasing me? Oh yeah, this character's the only one making out alive, for sure, but like, I think, like, by our hand, like, Shu's going down. I think Rinko will probably just get killed and be angry about it and blame us while it's happening, but I think we're gonna kill Shu. Piece of chocolate. Oh yeah, if they're dead now, that would be interesting. I imagine they're not, because girl that's already dead was alive in the other world. You'll play a role in all their deaths. Well, the first character died, and like, we didn't really do anything. She was just really bad at running away. I could see Shu, like, breaking some sort of horrifying truth to us and we snap and kill. Because they are really leaning into, like, they talk about how our character is already dead and stuff like that. Something's going on. That was the beginning of the game, exactly. Like, I wouldn't say we played a role in her death, right? But she is one of the 3 friends involved. Sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready for you and wait. Like, I could hear a monster over there. Do I have anything that's, like, worth enshrining? Not really. Increase your health. Increase your stamina. Let's do stamina. Yeah, for whatever reason, they say... Specifically, like... it's tricky because Japanese as a language is very, like, contextual, and it's hard to say if they're referring to this person on screen or they're saying a name in reference to a character that we're not familiar with. Because we know this lady has a sister, and that sister is not around. So, like, it could be one of those other person died and we are pretending to be them things. Like, I have seen multiple movies and television shows where that is the premise slash twist. So that's where I'm going. If the localization's good, they'd clarify that. You see, the thing is, it wouldn't be clear in Japanese. Like, that's where a lot of the drama in their shows come from, is when people are kind of vague about that thing. Like, if you ever watch anime and you're like, why do they keep on saying stuff like a certain thing? Like, they'll just say, like, oh, a certain object or a certain person. Like, that's the localizer translating in a way to, like, keep it vague without doing a direct, literal translation. So, like, that would be part of their storytelling technique here. It would just be a little strange for us. I want to enshrine something just so I could start picking things up again, but, like, nothing's worth anything. Yeah, like, I don't know. It could be, like, we're pretending to be our dead sister, or we are convinced we are them. Or it could be something else entirely. I was watching a streamer that is fluent in Japanese, and she kept saying how the translations were not very good. And the puzzle translations are horrible. Interesting. I 100% agree on the puzzle translations, if only because the stupid fucking puzzle with the scarecrows? The hints in those puzzles had no correlation to the answer at all. Like, half of them did. I'll grant you that. Half of them did. But the other half were just, like, useless. Completely useless. And part of me was like, is this a translation thing? What's going on? So that makes me feel a little bit better, because, like, that was terrible. Terrible, the puzzle. Pointed to the puzzles in Japanese, she would suddenly understand what the puzzle wanted. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. I gotta go into my inventory here. That's what you have with everyone in Japan. Got 3 of these, 1 chocolate. I want to just get rid of this. Let's get rid of the Arare. Why would I go that way? This is almost broken. This is a use for one of my items. Oh, hell yeah. I ain't letting that break. I should have peed between games. Why are you not in the bunny outfit? There's a bunny outfit. I have to get it first. They have to give it to me. I don't have it. Alright, I really should have peed between games, but I was excited to start. I will only do it when it's, like, worthwhile. For instance, like, if I would have gotten the deluxe edition of this, we would have gotten a costume, and probably in-game items that you get in-game anyway. Whereas Night Rain, I picked up the deluxe edition of Night Rain because that came with whatever DLC is going to come out in the future that I already know I'm going to want. It's already included. Like, I'll do that. It has to have something in there that's, like, actually worth your while. Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game of all time. I didn't even buy the deluxe edition of that because all it came with is... it came with stuff you can get in the game already. It's like, I don't I don't know why I would spend extra money on that. That's like an extra $30 for the developer. Yeah, like if you're getting like art books or soundtracks, that's one thing. If it's a developer I really like and a game I'm very excited for and it seems like it's worth my while, I'll do it. But largely, like, it just seems like a weird way to give them extra money and not really get anything in return. Empty box. What's wrong with your face? But boy, I do miss the olden days of getting a nice, you son of a bitch. Chocolate bar. No, you know what, this stuff. This is like the 12th one you've found. You're supposed to... You considered that they really like money? Imagine how happy they would be if you gave them more of it. Doesn't it do something for you? For an indie studio, I would be much more inclined. But indie studios don't make deluxe editions of their games. It's only like massive conglomerates where it's like, if I buy the deluxe edition, the people that actually made this game will see none of that money. Like, they won't see a dime. Not a penny of it. And that's what I want, Morgana. Like, I still have the cloth map that came with my copy of Baldur's Gate. I still have, like, the weird little art cards that came with old PC games. I have all that stuff. Like, that has, like, a nice, tangible value to me. I've been hearing a monster for, like, ages now. Where are you? Oh, baby. Yeah, say goodbye to the kitchen knife. I have my Ogre Battle 64 instruction booklet. I have my original Final Fantasy Tactics CD in the jewel case with the booklet. Like, I love my old stuff. If an indie dev just had a want to pay a couple extra bucks button on Steam, I would press it, right? Like, when I really like a game, like, even if I don't necessarily need or want the soundtrack, if it's available, I'll just pick it up. If I have a few extra bucks to burn, why not? I'd buy the soundtrack because the music I actually listen to. I'll probably end up, like, I already have the Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack, but I might end up picking that up on Steam just so I can also have it on Steam. Like, I love the Tactics soundtrack. Strange note. To whoever finds this, please, immediately, here, I beg you, help. Ooh, alright, that's like the first good spook in a while right there, I like that. Turn around, hear a little shifty noise, then the body's gone, very good. Yeah, like Caves of Cud, like, I picked up the Pets DLC because it's just like, yes, please, here, have slightly more of my money. I think I'm done with everything behind me. Yes. It's a party. Nice work. Voin. What kind of game is it? I have not heard of that one. We're being stalked by something. That's why we keep on hearing things. You are killing me, game. What's wrong with your face? Hard to describe. It's a semi-retro, melee-focused first-person dungeon explorer that focus on fast combat and build crafting. If someone could post that in the Discord, I'd be interested to take a look. What's going on there, Bankai? Like, they gave me a shrine, and then I keep on getting further and further away from it. And that's when they start giving me the things. And I have to go all the way back. Oh, in the suggestions box in the Discord. Shu's house is the shrine, but the path we normally take to get to the shrine is busted? No, that can't be right. The other shrine is up here. Yeah, we're on our way to Shu's house. Shu's house is over here. So yeah, we're on our way over here. We're trying to get to this house. It wasn't behind the shrine, it was behind the school. That's right. Weirdly enough, like, this section of the game makes me really want to go back to Kyoto. Like, the mountains around the city of Kyoto are just... they're like this, like, super old stairs that are, like, worn down to the point that they're just turning into a ramp. With just little stone lanterns and enshrined rocks. And little gravestones and statues everywhere. I would like to go back. Yeah, this game has been egregious about the... here's a waist-high obstacle that your character, who's wielding an axe, can't bypass. I made a comment, like, maybe 20 years ago while playing a game with my friend. And it was like, why can't we go that way? It's like, there's police tape. It's like, but that's not an obstacle. I'm like, I don't think we'll see this in video games that much longer. Like, this is lazy. They probably won't ever do this again. A town can become Silent Hill. It's not a singular place. So Silent Hill is an actual place, but this is not the first time in the franchise that the location of Silent Hill has infected another place, so to speak. I haven't played 3 myself, but my understanding is that happens in 3. And it 100% happens in 4. Like, Silent Hill The Room is about a man, like, trapped in a room, and that room is Silent Hill all of a sudden. So Silent Hill, at some point, became more of a concept than just a solid location somewhere. A suburb of Silent Hill. Alright, this has been like my favorite part so far. Like, this thing that's following me, I'm able to turn around and find it occasionally, and then we watch it, like, dart away. That is well done. That's quite good. Props there. And in 3, she brought Silent Hill with her. I was gonna say, like, my understanding was, like, in 3, at some point, she's, like, in a mall, and the mall is Silent Hill. I do want to play 3 at some point. Oh, thank you very much, Opportunity. Clive Barker's Undying. I played that a million years ago. Is this the earliest it's appeared? Because, yeah, this is the 1960s. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I only have 1 pill left? That's a little disconcerting. Oh, like I said, I played Undying a while back. Like, a while back. A long time ago. For people that have a sense of direction and don't require opening the map a million times over... I apologize. Has any other Silent Hill happened before the 1960s? I don't know. 1 and 2 definitely do not. I'm trying to remember, like, you learn about the past to a degree in 2, and I don't remember if the 60s was mentioned. An evil penny farthing and zombies and pork pie hats. See, I cannot answer that question, Taco. To my knowledge, no. There is no earlier instance than this one, but my expertise is limited. I'm far more knowledgeable in the Resident Evil experience because those are the games I played more. And then I played Silent Hill 1 and 2 as a kid. Watch out, it's Triple H! I could hear that thing watching me. Well played! That's it. Fuck you. Fought pregnancy. We fought a giant pile of boobs that shot babies out of its nipples. Not too much more interactions with the flowers. They have, like, been showing up occasionally. That bat's fine. What are you talking about? Research notes on Hakokuso. I have learned from reading exotic herbology that Kakura Makakura is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakakokusua, an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakakokusua is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized it's earned itself the title of the Flower of the Gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it's no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. Alright. I think that might be the most important little thing we've found in the game so far. That peaches note, let's keep that in mind. You piece of garbage. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I love this thing that's stalking us. It is so good. Well, I'm underneath what I need to be walking across, aren't I? Yes. It's Silent Hill's fault. Yeah, Combs could eat shit now. Fuck Combs. Wait. Alright, good. I was gonna say, like, there seems to be a whole chunk of map down there, but we can't get there. Better not me see that comb. I see that comb, I'm gonna fucking break it. I'm trying to find... Oh, there it went. Fuck you! Why? Why do I have to... No. Equipment. Up. Alright, I know I said my biggest complaint is the puzzles being overused, but that is not my biggest complaint. My biggest complaint is that you keep on finding things, and then when you're out of them, it keeps the empty container of them in your quick use bar, and it doesn't, like, just please, automatically swap it out for something I could use. I beg of you. Why do I need to manually come in here and change this all the time? Capsules, bandages, Yokon. Hold on, goddammit! Alright, I'm ready. What is this fast-ass attack? Yeah, but we have a sledgehammer and an axe. Those are way better. Boop-a-doo-boo. So that just meets back up with that bridge there. Which means this is kind of dead-endy for me. Which means there might be something over here. Yep. Decrease the amount of stamina used when sprinting. That's gonna be equipped. I locked our sanctuary to protect it. But don't you worry, because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. Map. I need to find a key. Weapon degradation is my peeve. Like, I have never broken a sledgehammer in my entire life and have the same rifle since age 12. Like, video games are very silly when they introduce weapon degradation. At least, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, there's, like, the corrupting force of Ganon's darkness. It's like, okay, magic. But, like, in Silent Hill, I could understand a baseball bat breaking after a while. But, like, I don't think this axe or this sledgehammer are gonna break after, like, 15 swings from a teenage girl. Like, I think maybe they would probably last a bit longer. Turn off motion blur? The game breaks if we turn off motion blur. I don't know how they managed to program this game so poorly, but boy howdy. Yeah, a sledgehammer's designed to slam into things repeatedly. I don't know if it's still broken. I need to, like, check and see if there's any patch notes about it, but I don't recall seeing anything. I'm looking right at you, dude. I could see you. Like, it always depends on the setting in the game for me. Like, I'm totally willing to hand wave it away for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I don't think it makes any sense in this one. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You'll probably be alright if you made it this far. But just be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Just wants to be friends, right? These many corpses lying around are making me fear for how many weapons I'm gonna run out of. Alright, this way. Oh, 3. Calling an eagle strike, Jesus. Like, I would totally have called it a strafing run in Helldivers if that was happening to me. Like, yeah, this is a strafing run situation. Bring him in. That looks more like a splitting maul than an axe. Get a load of this nerd. Oh, wait a minute. Where was it? Like, in combat, I know. There we go. Upgrade. Oh, we almost lost an upgrade there. By God, I'm glad I remembered the turnaround. It's like, I swear I saw something pick upable. I got the key! You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about our silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you here as a new addition. I don't think Shu wrote that note. Like, I'm not 100%, but I'm getting there. I'm pretty close to maybe being 100% sure. I'm just gonna read what you wrote without any context, because I don't think there is any. I think Rinko did, or whatever's like, eating her. What? What? This is a shrine! This is a safe place! Go away! I ain't letting this axe go. A crowbar for crafting. It's a bit short, but it's also tough and potentially deadly. Like, how would this crowbar break? Come on. It's just a slab of metal. What's the attack? The enemy licks the main character. That's not an attack. That's just gonna get me excited. Why would someone put this here? Are we Gordon Freeman? It's a Harbor Freight crew. Ah, fuck. It's gonna break. Like, ah, the door's stuck. Too bad I don't have a crowbar. I love you. Quick side hug, alright? Alright. One more? Okay, just one more. A little longer? Alright, that's it. You're gonna pay me alright, $10? Alright, full hug. Well, here's flower thing. We were just talking about you. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to try to remember, like, the right route through here. You're gonna die, bitch! We gotta find insert name of character from Lost here. I don't remember any of their names. Fuck! This is fine. Hope you don't have tryptophobia. I almost remembered all the route. Just like in my Japanese animes. Like, try to remember, like, all the turns, and this is, like, not gonna work out for us. Here's where we messed up last time. Stop to pick up a thing. Like, wait, hold on. Not cool, dude. Good thing it respects this chain link fence. That'll learn you. Is this music made of the wailing of a cat as part of the mix? I think it is. Well, not that way, I guess. I don't think you need to move the whole thing, lady! Oh my god. You dropped this. I've been trying to return it. Oh, not allowed in the Dory Gate, is it? Think strange fog monster that makes flowers grow is either our sister or represents our sister. I can get behind that. I think that's probably pretty spot on. Alright, we can't... Kind of want to see what's down there now. Or up there? Up there. Hmm.
この神社、昨今地の古い神社か。昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは人が寄りつかなくなっちゃったって聞いた。
The red capsules, that's the most common healing item. We find that a lot. Like, I have 11 of those bad boys. And I pop them like candy. I wonder if we try to go to the house, if it'll say, like, there's a locked door or something, because this seems a bit more expansive than I was prepared for when I was like, let's go this way. Oh, you mean the flowers are too rare, yeah.
これってお供え物?
What do we have here?
ご神木.
Achievement just popped up, said, discover the 1,000-year-old cedar tree.
かつては立派だったんだろうね.
Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, it is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Ebisu? I want to say both luck and misfortune, if I remember, but I'm definitely not an authority on this. This is like off the top of my head. I want to say maybe both misfortune and fortune. Or it's a hamster. It's one or the other. Ebisu might be a hamster. Well, is that show called Ebisu Minds the House? Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doot-doo. As I recall, it plays favorites, yeah. Japanese god of fisherman and luck. One of the 7 gods of fortune. Yes. Alright, Ebby Chu Minds the House is the hamster. The tragedy. Alright, so this was a completely optional direction we managed to wander in. We found the giant tree. Tell you what. And now let's go find out that Shu and Rinko left us for dead and they are worthless and we should murder them. In grim retribution. I got a brand new crowbar for the occasion, too. Alright, imagine that pile of trees will move at some point. We're definitely gonna find our way linking back up to town. I see the red flowers are here. Not looking good for those two. I'd like to call it an abbey. Raw and upsetting. Go Abby on their asses. It's locked. What? You have a crowbar! Nothing is locked when you have a crowbar, a sledgehammer, and an axe. Nothing. Doors cannot be locked to you anymore. Like, it's a Japanese sliding door. The easiest door in the world to break. It happens by mistake all the time. It's stuck. The whole game is very pretty. It's gorgeous. Front door key to Shu's house. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left here, stained with dirt from Shu's long days of growing herb. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she's suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu roots and peony, as it should put less strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? Making homemade medicine for me, are you, buddy? Shu's been dosing us! Yeah, the doors are actually made of carbon fiber. Carbon nanofiber. You could use these doors to build a space elevator to be viable. Because my headphones are providing, like, surround sound, the, like, part of the soundtrack is coming from out there somewhere, which is strange. Carbon fiber's brittle. What's the stuff they like propose building a space elevator out of? It's like carbon something, right? Nanotubes, son. Maybe it's carbon nanotubes. Don't just run open and open the door. What's wrong with you? God damn it. Well, let's go say hi to my fox boyfriend. Like, I was chased by a monster to this house. Something's at the door. Let me open it. Like, no. No. As opposed to what, any of the other pathways, dude? She is clearly, like, in a disassociative state when we're in these dimensions. Like, in the waking world, she clearly has a degree of, like, attachment to Shu, and in this place, we just hung Shu to death and didn't care. Like, something's untoward here. She ain't herself. You ain't yourself when you're hungry. Like, she doesn't have a Snickers. That's the problem. If she had a Snickers, we would clearly care that we've been murdering people in this dimension. We're not sure. We're not sure if we're the same person when we're here. I think the doll might be the real us and is trying to, like, stop this from happening. Why would I use the dagger when I have this? Come on, game. Dick Vane Snickers. That sounds like a person's name, like Dick Van Dyke. Dick Vane Sneaker. Dick Vane Snickers. Something about this wall. But what? Hold on, fox husband, I'm coming. Yeah, the doll's been warning us about all kinds of stuff in both worlds. And yet we don't listen to the doll! February 10th. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds and then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemates who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I've scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to hospital. I wonder if it's out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do expect the patient's conditions to improve in home treatment alone. Sorry, I do not expect him to improve. That's a big difference. Kind of crucial. You think there's gonna be a hospital? There's gonna be a hospital. Good God. I have concerns about what I'm seeing on screen right now.
Hey!
Maybe it didn't see me. Oh, you. Ugh. Ugh. What was that? No, don't wind up. You're supposed to attack it when it do that. Oh, hell, it's gonna be one of those. Go. Scream it, are we? Got anything to tell me here? Wall boxes? Thing I knocked down earlier got up and is running around. I could hear it. Alright, I think we have to kill them near the blue fires, if they are like the lanterns. Alright, let's do this. Where'd you go? They seem to be made of doll parts. Doll parts and people parts. Piles of bandages, I wonder why. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do you mean, no? What is this bullshit? Please hold. I was bad. I'm bad if I could get out of me! God damn it! I bet the fox guy is literally the fox god that is enshrined in the mountain that everyone keeps talking about. Is it dead? No, it's not. It's gonna get back up soon. Yeah, it's gonna try to marry us. 100%. Well, marry first, then eat. What was that mural? I don't know. I fell asleep.
ずっと君といる。
Hey, it's the big old arm that grabbed us from outside. Also, who is this? Who is this person? I think I'd like to go home now. Like, just give her a high five. Spit in her hand. No, I'm alright. I think I'm gonna go now. Thank you. Oh, sorry, do you want me to cut off my arm? I'll just be like, no, I left my doll downstairs. I gotta go. Oh, that's some good sound design right there. Like I said, we're definitely not in control when we're in this place. I don't know if I would chop off my own arm just so I could have a Yeti arm. You need to really sell me on the Yeti arm. Just seeing the Yeti arm's not enough. Oh fuck, I'm too left-handed now? Thanks, thank you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Alright. Master hand. Domo.
立ったぞ、ひなこ。
And this is so I could give you better hand jobs, you said? You got strange taste, but let's get started. Let's go, let's do this thing. Whip it out. Oh god, it's red like a dog's.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
Oh, my door swung open at some point.
少し引きつる感じがするだけです。
Yeah, this is just Caves of Cud now.
行きましょう。次。
Next one? No, no, no. You only get one arm.
はい、大丈夫です。
You would think an engagement would involve something other than ripping off your arm, but hey. Whatever it takes, am I right? Well, at least we get to werewolf people now. Listen, I don't have room for stuff. What are you talking about? This is my favorite. This is just my favorite part. Here you go. Oh. Okay. I was really hoping to turn around and see a shrine. God, I would have loved to have turned around and seen a shrine. Okay, what to replace? I ain't leaving that behind. It'll annihilate the itchy spot. It will have never been itchy.
ひなこよく頑張ったね
Well, now I'm going a different way. Fuck you. What's going on over here? Damn. At some point, because my window's open and air pressure changes, my door swung open a bit. And I could see a light turned on in there. I wonder what's going on. I know Andrew was in Rhode Island today, and so he's probably getting home quite late. And I don't know if he's home yet. This could be him coming home, but I don't think so. I'm hoping the short film that he worked on won, because that would be exciting. Because if he won, he'll get home real late. Yeah, you want to go? I have a fucking... Well, I wasn't going to call it a fox arm, but... Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold X near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use the soul siphon. This will prevent them from reanimating. Enemies killed using the fox arm's focus attack will not reanimate.
私はせめて花子じゃない。この贈り物に恥じない働きを。
Thanks for the soul, loser. This tutorial should have come after killing the enemy. Yeah. Very funny game. Christ, what I wouldn't do for this character to have, like, pants with pockets on them. The inventory limit is just brutal. Like, what version of the game is someone else playing that they think someone can carry this stuff? Am I supposed to be eating all of my inventory constantly? damn it. Right? But like anything that isn't a like a comb or dried corpse or shriveled tofu, like anything that isn't those things is like practically valueless as far as making offerings with is concerned. Get her a pair of duckies. Oh, it was mud. That's who was out there. Oh, wait. Ah, Andrew just got home. Man, I pretty much called the time he would get home. I'm like, you'll get home around 1:30. I'm so good. I'm the best. Enshrine what I wanted to enshrine. I don't think I have anything I could use for level ups. Maybe he expected to suck. He sucked a lot and they just kept on giving him shit. Like, I definitely could have sucked more. That's for sure. I don't want to toot my own horn, but like, I didn't do too badly. For a long time, I was like, I have no idea why they're giving me so much. And then we got to the... we got to the fucking scarecrow puzzle. That's when I got my ass handed to me the most. I'm so tired of things falling from the fucking ceiling. Stop it. Yeah, I believe that's why I am constantly struggling, is because I don't use a lot of the stuff they give me. Like, I don't see a need to do much with the sanity mechanic. Like, it doesn't... I don't need to interact with it outside of, like, when the game forces me to. Oh, Taco, you should at least watch it because it's a great example of the worst potential parts of this game. Like, it's a mistranslated puzzle, I am fairly certain. My man, I am not even going to bother. Not even a little bit. It won't budge. Oh boy, we're doing more rituals? And then they do something like this, where it's shrine and then immediately another shrine. I'm gonna go back and see about that other door. There's one other door that's on the outer edge. Do you think we'll get enough parts that we become the monster that's chasing us outside? Is that what's are we just going to become the monster that's been, like, chasing us this whole game? Is this some sort of time loop? Alright, I'm glad I turned around. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Sunikis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It's only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there's turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. That might be a nice one. I haven't really changed my tags in a while. Alright, good call. Turning around for this. Equipment. Fox arm. Increase max stamina, increase max health. Greatly decrease the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting in fights. I feel like that's just much better. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Decreases damage taken while dodging. Decreases enemy line of sight. Decreases focus charge time. Get some healing after we kill something. Thy lovely silver arm grows stronger. Thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with thy newfound strength. Hope we wake up in the real world and do the Spider-Man meme as we point out the Yeti. Alright, now that we can just murder everything and slurp up its soul, is there any other, like, paper we have missed? Like, I don't care. I don't want or need any of this candy lying around. I just want flavor text. I think I'm good. I think I've gotten all the bitty bops. Step right up, try to become a freak. You there girl. Do you want to be a fox? Sexy fox? No! Oh my, no. Oh my, no. Fuck off. Oh, maxed out on Yokans. A sexy fox? Good God, no. Oh, so what kind of foxes you hanging out with? I hate things that drop from the fucking ceiling. It just gives me flashbacks to the worst enemies in Dark Souls 2. Just the ones that, like, fall down from the sky that you don't have any preparation for, or the ones that are around a corner. Oh my god. Granted, they did make it better, somewhat, in Skull of the First Sin Edition, but that will always be part of the Dark Souls 2 experience for me, is just being angry at cheap shots. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good that we didn't miss anything. Like, there's a few more doors I haven't clicked on, but, like, they don't separate anything, so I don't think it matters. I'll actually go toward the note on the map. The note on the map might have something going on, right? Or not? Yeah, guess not. All right. Yeah, it's just pointing out the wall decal, but that wall decal shows up like 4 times in there. $4.50, baby. I think I'm gonna hold out for that. Why more? Why more tip beasts?
それこそこれが私の務め。
All right, probably not a good idea to be stuck in this corner here. Let's kind of back out a little bit. Come on. Don't make more. Let me absorb. All right. I'm enjoying it. This is how I am with most horror games. Watch it, lady. God damn, you made another one, didn't you? Ah, come on. Let's go, scrub. Enter the ritual chamber. Very werewolf posture here. Wait, is the door unlocked? Can I go back and save first? That's nice of it. That way, if it seems like there's a long segment afterwards, I'll be right here. Because I kind of want to, like, finish the dream sequence and then go get dinner, but who knows how much more there is. Why, you have to hold my fox hand? You want to hold my people hand? A little messed up, dude. Are we narcoleptic? Back of the interface. Yeah, a little tongue poking out. Have a good night, Morgana. Dude, this ritual sucks. Why are we still here? I don't need it. I'll bite my tongue instead. Don't do it through the shirt, though. Like, please? This is a one-way ticket to infection. Yeah, really burn those fibers into my flesh. I mean, I'm not far enough in to, like, have too much going on yet. But, from what I'm piecing together, I'm not... I need to get further in. We're definitely taking some pills our buddy's making for us. And those pills may, in fact, have a particular flower ground up in them that allows one to interact with the realm of the gods, the spirit realm. Which might be why a lot of this is happening. Still trying to figure out what's going on with, like, the sister that's not around and why folks refer to us as being dead. That I have other theories on, but for just this part, I'm pretty sure it's... we are taking some drugs. I figured we're about to enter another, like, segment that I need to be running around in, and then another ritual. Which means, unless I find another save point very soon, we might have to do that cutscene one more time in the future.